Gonna be going top lane. Plus jungle. We are at Plateau 0, minus 3 LP, so I dodged my last queue that I was in. Must have been a really bad matchup. Actually, I'll go Phil. See what's out there. This might make it easier to get a team. I am top lane. We'll go Darius. Our mid laner is a Talon main. Not a huge fan. What do I want to ban? Ban Echo.
You used to be cool.
Yeah, so we'll ban. I'm glad they banned Akali because I don't want to see this guy first time Akali in the mid lane. Saya. I'm gonna switch it up to Garen.
My heart and sword always for Demacia.
Alright, Gragas. We'll go tank for our team. I don't like the Gragas versus Jax matchup because Jax can't do a whole lot of shit against Gragas. Got LeBlanc in the mid lane. I like that pick. Rakan, and my lane opponent is a Nasus. Alright, so this is definitely a grasp matchup up top. I'm hoping the Nasus and Gragas aren't a duo because that would be annoying to deal with. Alright, I approve of the Leona. I'm taking a whole lot of damage. I can go bone plating. Sorry, conditioning. So we gotta get a black cleaver, then go full tank. That is our role this game. Invade, please. It's doable if everyone shows up. Alright, so looking at the enemy team, it's Platinum 2 across the board, and no one really stands out. And the top laner has Ghost and Teleport. I normally take Doran's Shield, but against Nasus, I'm definitely taking Doran's Blade. Because we want to harass him early on. See, maybe I could take Doran's Shield. We'll see. Yeah, it provides slightly more regen. And we got a LeBlanc AFK. Or she's just taking her sweet time. Hello Esteban, welcome to the stream. Let Leona go forward.
Our courage must never waver.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Leona go. What the fuck is Leona waiting for?
Miss. Be bold. Be just.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, well, we tried. Looking at the enemy team, their bot lane's a duo. Outside of that, nothing really stands out. Esteban, I'm doing alright. Are you fucking kidding me? You want to leave? Okay, fine. I'll give him a leash. Their bot is a duo. These guys are trying to cheese, but there's a Gragas down there. Might not be the best idea.
I stand ready.
What is this guy doing?
This world needs
Now he's definitely going to want the cannon minion here. That's what I want to keep him away from. Gonna ward here in case Graga shows up.
First blood. Double kill.
Nicely done. Ah, fucking! So my cat just crawled over my lap and scratched my legs while he was going across. I might be bleeding now.
in the king's name.
Didn't mean to curse though.
Marches as one.
It might be a flesh wound, but I think I'm bleeding. Stop making noise.
Never forget why.
So we saw the Scryer's Bloom trigger, which means there's a Gragas nearby. Now the cat's crawling back into my... I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this cat. Alright, the Gragas is near top side, so I can't go too far in. Knock that off. Let this guy push if he wants to. Can't go aggro right now, don't know where Gragas is. Have I seen the new League of Legends creator project? No, I have not.
In the king's name.
He's very low on mana right now. Oh, missed that minion. What is the League of Legends creator project exactly? Gonna go back and buy a actually no, wait. I nearly killed him. Hoping to force the teleport out of him. Seems that worked. Alright, we're gonna go back, I'm gonna see what he's building, and I'll build accordingly. He's got himself a Glacial Shroud. Gotta get myself one of these. And boots. Actually, not boots, I'll need armor in the short run. I'll need a Black Cleavers, Terrax Gauge, and Mercrate at some point. Seek the right team, get skins, get early access on these things. Can you link me to this in the chat? Because that does sound interesting. The creator project.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Got a ward here in case Gragas comes. He's not really making any aggressive moves, this Nasus.
I stand ready.
Okay, if you want to do that, you can do that. This landing phase is a bit boring.
Never wait.
Jack's got the dragon.
Victory awaits.
I'll need a Thorn Mill eventually.
An enemy has been slain.
Go Jax. Ah, missed that.
Fear not. I'm coming. This world needs
Rampage.
I will not falter.
Wonder if Gragas went to do the Gromp. That'd be nice. Nope, no, I guess he didn't. Alright, we'll go back up top. Partner program.
Keep faith in yourself. In the king's name.
Partners on League of Legends. Okay, I'll definitely take a look at that.
Never forget.
This landing phase is gonna be incredibly boring. Just gonna get a black cleaver, then see what I can do. Gragas is bottom. Gragas is bottom. Make sure you guys know what you're doing. And now we got a shutdown. Oh shit, did that go badly for our team? What did we lose? Okay, we got Gragas in exchange for Lucian, which is not the best trade in the world. I mean, I'm ready to do it if you are. What kind of Garen are you playing right now? Predator Garen? No, I'm playing Grasp of the Undying Garen. I'm going for a more of a tanky team fighter this game. And the reason is they have two tanks, and one of them is a Gragas who can easily interrupt Garen. So going a squishy Garen build might not be effective this game. Here is Gragas. Wanna do Herald?
Be bold. Be just.
I'm gonna ward for LeBlanc. Right here.
I bring justice.
Guess I can deal with this guy first. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Menno. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Garen in the top lane against the Nasus. Jax have it. Gragas ganking mid. I think Leona might be dead here. Leona, what are you doing? Gragas is dead. Popping the Herald. Nicely fell. Two of them are dead. It's actually a good time to pop it. Let's take a dent out of that turret. Okay, we're good. That's the best we can hope for right now. Let's back up out of here. Dragon up? Well, I'll help with the dragon as well. Go back. I'm gonna grab boots and then start building a Sterex gauge. I don't quite have that yet. We'll get a longsword instead.
This world needs hope.
Esteban, I see the link on Twitch. I'll check it out soon.
Protect our land.
Leona, careful. I think she's in trouble. Oh, she's dead. She's dead! Can she get to the wall? Why would... don't go back in! This Leona tends to get caught. Letting my passive in.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Guess we're still up top with Nasus.
Victory awaits. We fight for those who can.
Let's grab Therex Gauge as soon as we can. Hello, Sir Dada, welcome to the stream. Do not fight him solo. I mean, he's just gonna wither you and run away. Yeah, you don't fight Nasus solo as someone that relies on attack speed. Let's ward here. Ward here. Gragas is top. 2 top. Push bot. 3 top. Push bot. Here comes Nami. There are 3 of them top side. Why the hell is Lucian a Raptors? Get down there. Come on.
Never waver. I will lead the charge.
T-Rex exchange, I've got it. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Is the dragon coming up? Gunblade control ward. It's not. This is not Street Fighter. What? Okay, we got it. We got it.
This world needs hope.
Jax wants a one-on-one Nessus. I don't know why.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, Jax said he's gonna 1v1 Nessus and then it didn't go well.
Our courage has never wavered. I stand ready.
Lucian wants to do Krugs.
Be bold.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
An ally has been slain.
Jax is dead. I don't know what Jax is doing.
Our deeds shape the future.
Just a fox on the run.
What the fuck?
Is the first of many foes.
That was sloppy. That was sloppy.
An enemy has been slain.
This Jax doesn't seem to have an idea of what to do. Well, they got that right. It is platinum, but no one listens. Lucian is bottom. Got Mark Shreds.
Never forget why.
I think Jax is now off AFK farming.
For the muscle.
What's he doing?
Our last.
Alright. Get Leona's here.
What a waste.
The muscle marches as one.
That's a dangerous engage. Lucian is drawing attention mid. That's good for us. Nicely done. Okay, that's teamwork. Teamwork. Leo, get out of there.
Our deeds shape the future.
Ward.
Ace. Ally has been slain.
This build would be useful if they didn't have a Nasus and a Gragas. Jax doesn't really do a whole lot of damage.
Be bold.
my team wants to start a fight, now would be the best time. Can't really stop this guy anymore.
For Demacia.
I'm not a Darius, unfortunately.
Never forget why we fight. Our courage never wavers.
Hoping without Nasus, my team does alright.
Enemy rampage.
Jack just died.
Enemy double kill.
And there goes Lucian. Gonna run for the Baron Pit. Running as fast as I can.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh my god! I think LeBlanc's made a miscalculated dive there. Ah, da, da, da. I'm gonna need a last whisper for this Nessus. Why is Jack showing bottom? War on Baron. Nicely done, Lucian!
Enemy has been slain.
Holy hell.
Double kill.
Alright, that was an amazing play by Lucian.
Be just.
Now let's get it. Ari's gone back.
Fear not. I'm coming.
Why is... Okay, I guess we should get top. Let's push this. I hope Jax is not trying to 1v1 LeBlanc. I mean, Nasus. I think he is. Fucking Christ, Jax. Alright, let's see here. LeBlanc! It's alright, you made it out alive, that's all that matters. What can I get with this? Nah, it has to be a Last Whisper.
Has destroyed a turret.
Actually, no, it doesn't need to be a Last Whisper. I'm gonna sell this, get a massive health item. What killed me, by the way? Okay. We'll grab a Warmogs. Since that will make us substantially tankier.
I stand ready.
I've learned. Okay. How long till Leo ult?
Protect our land.
Wait for Luke. Comp will push on own. They will have to send someone top. Push bot instead, not mid. Why is it so hard to follow instructions? I'm playing top lane for now. I think I already have one gameplay video with Garen. I'm not sure if I need more. Don't let him recall. Magic resist. The fuck is...
Ally has been slain.
Alright, there we go. Well, I shouldn't spin. Hello Zenzilla, welcome to the stream. Esteban, hey, could you see my op.gg and give me some more tips on how to improve, please? What is the server that you're on and what is your in-game name? I'm gonna give it to Lucian. EU, and the name is that's core. Yeah, Esteban. So looking at the damage dealt this game, by the way, Jack's going for a full center Hulk tank build. Basically means he does very little damage. He should have taken Conqueror to actually bust through the Gragas and Nasus. And for some reason, he had it in his mind that he could 1v1 Nasus early on because he's Jax and he was ahead marginally. If you're an auto attack based champion, do not try to 1v1 Nasus unless you have a means to break his slow with, say, a QSS, and you have Conqueror, because you need both of those to bust through Nasus. Jax found that out the hard way multiple times. Outside of that, my job this game was basically to tank damage for my team and try to keep Lucian and LeBlanc alive. It was both my job, Jax's job, and Leona's job to keep our two carries alive, and Lucian carried the shit out of this game. Then stats, how much damage did I take? Total damage, damage taken 42k, 47k. So myself and Jax, we took the most damage. That's expected. Leona should have tanked more. Lucian got caught here and there a few times, which is why he has a lot of damage taken. Plus the enemy team is focusing him. Alright, let's move this back over here. And take a look at... so you said the name is... What is it? D-U-T-S-H-E-R-E E-S-T-E-B-A-N. Wait, there's a U in there somewhere. What now? There we go. Bronze 2. This is European server, so I can't see the replays directly. Well, looking at this account, my first thought is, why did you stop playing? Because given the statistics that you have on Gangplank and Garen, I think if you keep playing these champions, you will get into silver extremely quickly. Like, there's no question about that. These win rates will get you into silver extremely quickly. And you still seem to be doing okay on Garen, though I think Electrocute is kind of an odd choice. How do you play Garen as a tank? Usually when I play tanks that aren't engage based, it's pretty much up to my team to play well, you know, try to PL. With Garen as a tank, Garen's not really a tank. In the traditional sense, he can't disrupt opponents, but what you can do is get into the middle of the enemy team so they have to peel you instead. You have to be up in their face, use your W, that's your courage active, to get through CC best you can, and be at front line that soaks up a shitload of damage for your team, then dip back out once you drop low on health, and let your passive fill you up, then go back in. That is Garen's playstyle when he plays as a tank. Build Black Cleaver and maybe one more damage item at most, and then just be a frontline sponge that soaks up damage, silences mages, and you are a threat to anyone that drops low on health with your ultimate. So I dropped my ultimate on the Nasus quite a few times. Didn't quite get the execute, but we did take out a large chunk of his health. Anyone drops low on health, you can take them out with your ultimate as a tank Garen. Plus, whoever's carrying the enemy team, they will have the villain tag over them. and you will deal tons of extra damage towards them, and you can use that to get through. I don't stop playing, I am grinding. How can I carry a game with Garen where we are late game and my team can't end the game? That's a hard one to think about because it varies from game to game. One thing that I have done in the past that works for me is kill the backline of minions in any of the lanes, and that'll cause a slow push to form in that lane that'll arrive on the enemy team side of the map in the next 40 seconds to a minute and a half or so. And when the minion wave is on the enemy side of the map, they're going to send someone to respond to it. This is best done in the bottom lane, by the way, because it draws them away from the Baron. Now, there's one of two ways you can play this. You can try to assassinate the person that comes to farm that wave. So yeah, if you have an assassin on your team, or if you are playing Garen, you can hide in a nearby brush. As they come by, go for the kill, take them out. Alternatively, if you have set up the wave so that it's going to push the bottom side of the map and you know they're going to respond to it, push as 5 men on the top side of the map. How do you slow push? Slow pushing is, actually I can show you in game really quickly. So I'm not very good at laning myself. Leo, stop making noise. So I'm not very good at laning myself, but let's just do a really quick example of this in game. Create custom. No, training is what I want. Practice tool. So we'll take a look at it in real time to see what this looks like. And we'll take Garen.
My heart and sword always for Demacia.
In lane or late game, short backline of minions. During the mid to late game, if there are turrets around, as in your frontline turrets are around, it's not that big of a deal early in the game because you don't have as much minions flowing through as well. I believe after the 20-minute mark, Riot increases the number of cannon minions that are flowing out. And that's kind of what you capitalize on by setting up this slow push by killing the backline. Your cannon minion, your extra cannon minion will arrive in the lane. Will arrive at the point where the 2 minion waves collide much sooner, and it turns into a massive power ball of minions. Why do I have smite? Okay. Let's level up. Add a bunch of gold. Fast forward. Buy some items. There we go. Fast forward. It's gonna take a while to get there.
Our deeds shape the future.
Actually, it's kind of hard to demonstrate without a let's. Oh, what do you know? The blue side naturally pushes forward. Alright, I'm gonna kill the minions for a second and turn them back on. Okay, so all the minions are dead. Now I'm gonna activate them, and we're gonna stand over here.
Forge onward.
As the minions come by, I'm gonna kill the back line. And the idea is the frontline minions are meaty, but they do less damage. The backline minions do a lot of damage, but they're not as meaty. Okay, so right now what we did was we have 2 meaty melee minions showing up first, and this causes our minions to pile up on this side. The idea here is by killing the back line, the enemy minion wave has less damage, but they have more minions as a front line. Yeah, this is actually way too soon in the game for this to work. Alright, let me kill this turret and then it'll be easier to see. Toggle minions off, and let's toggle them back on.
I stand ready.
I want to fast forward it so that the minions meet in the middle, and then I'll. Okay, so the minions are meeting here, right?
Forget why we fight.
You'll leave these minions, kill the ones in the back. Yeah, it's not perfect. Like their health is too low right now. It should be after the 20-minute mark. Let me forward this a bit more. Actually, let me make the turrets invincible first. Fast forward. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. So after the 20-minute mark, I believe that's when the extra cannon minion starts coming out. Oh shit! I'm toggling a minion spawn, not fast forward. 11:30. No problem, Mr. One. So this is one of the things that I actually do during the mid to late game when I'm having trouble closing out a game myself, because I know it works quite reliably. Not necessarily in terms of the result, but at least the expected behavior, and it gives you an opportunity to capitalize on something. Fast forward. Fast forward. 20 minutes. Okay, let's do we have one cannon minion? This next wave should have a cannon minion as well. It's 20 minutes, right? The cannon wave frequency is what I'm looking for. Where is that cannon minion? One here. Okay, I think it started. So we're just to make sure. Okay, yeah. So we have more frequent minions now. Disable and now enable. Okay.
Protect our land.
Over here. So we have a minion wave coming out. Fast forward, let them collide.
Demacia marches as one.
Gonna let these meet in the bottom side. I don't know if I did anything that might have messed up the balance here. Just gonna kill the backline of minions. I'll leave the cannon minion in this case, just because it's meaty. The idea is, yeah, still not perfect. It's wiping out the entire wave. The idea is the enemy, your wave gets held up and accumulates on one side, and eventually it pushes towards the enemy side of the map, but it keeps accumulating more and more minions. So this is not a good example, actually, because it's not working out the way I thought it would by simply fast forwarding in game. But the idea is the back line of minions do a ton of damage but are low on health. The front line of minions are tanky, and they're largely the reason that a wave stalls partway through. By taking out the back line of minions, you take away the enemy minion wave's damage while leaving them still moderately tanky, and that means the wave stops here, stops here, stops here as both waves collide, but you still have a surplus of back caster minions in the back, which means your wave is always doing more damage at every single step, and it's going to overpower the other wave and push. But as it stops at every single point along the way, it's going to become bigger and bigger and bigger. Should we not kill the cannon minion to do a slow push? In my experience, I've found it's okay to kill the caster minions in the back. Ah, there we go. So I'm just gonna kill. I'm gonna leave the cannon minion. Let's kill the back line. Actually, where's my cannon minion? They should have been here. Whether or not, I mean, the cannon minion is worth a lot of gold, so it's probably okay to kill it. The important thing is to leave the melee minion alive, because you see, the melee minion has 850 HP, right? The minion at the back, the caster minion that does more damage, that has 400 HP. Once again, 800, almost 900 HP. and back here 400 HP. These are the ones you want to you want to kill because they do a lot more damage. If I hide this, you see they do 48 damage, whereas the melee minions, they do 12 damage and they have twice as much health. Does that make sense? So basically, you leave the enemy minion wave with their supposed tanks while taking away their damage dealers, and the tanks, because they are tanks, will stall the wave out on your side but they deal less damage, which means your side will slowly prevail, and it's the fact that they slowly prevail that leads to the wave snowballing into a massive, massive wave. And it's not an immediate effect. That's the other thing, right? So it's not going to suddenly show up over here as a massive ball of minions. It's going to take a while, and that's the beauty of it. It takes 32 seconds to maybe a minute and a half for it to slowly win every single battle along the way as it makes its way down here. And the enemy team has to respond to it about a minute to a minute and a half later, and you can plan around that event taking place a minute and a half later. You can tell your team, hey, let's push top while this is slow pushing bottom. And the moment they send someone to defend the wave here, as 5 people you can push top side. Or as 5 people you can force a Baron fight while the enemy team has someone down here. The other thing is the person that goes down to farm here is often a carry, usually an AD carry, sometimes an AP carry. And what that means is if you are an assassin player, you can actually make a play around that. You know they're going to come to farm the wave. You set the slow push in advance so that 2 minutes later, so that a minute and a half later, you can come back and kill them here when they come to farm it, and bam, you got a numbers advantage, and now you can push this lane while your team pushes the other lane. So that's just an idea of the different things that you can do to close out the later stages of the game. The slow pushing is something that I've actually learned about from other people that know how to do minion wave management. My ability to manage a lane is incredibly poor, but the one thing that stuck with me is the idea that you can kill the backline of minions to create a slow push, which will allow you to make a play about 90 seconds down the road. And the challenging part of doing the slow push is having the self-discipline to not kill all the minions. If you kill the entire minion wave, then your wave just goes to their turret, gets wiped out, and it might reset. You have to have the discipline to let the melee minions live. It's not all about getting as much gold and CS as quickly as you can. You have to let that wave snowball. How do you carry a game where someone feeds? That's the one. I have been the guy that feeds a lot if you see my stream, right? Let's go with, I don't know, maybe Singed. Okay, I guess we have a lot of damage here. Hold on, let me check my team real quick. Just want to make sure that this is not a game that I have to dodge. So our mid lane is an Anivia main, seems to be good, but he seems like he's a toxic guy. Let's ban Graves.
End of the line.
Our Draven main's a Draven main. We have a Evelyn main. I think we should be okay. Alright, last one. How do you carry a game where someone feeds? First thing is, do not flame the shit out of them because they might AFK. I've had games where whether someone's ahead or behind, no one appreciates getting flamed, right? So you don't want to give them a reason to AFK. If they are behind, try telling them to build defensive items. It does not always work, but when it does work, it's wonderful. And outside of that, try to make plays around them. Try to make them feel part of the team. It is fantastic if they can go 1-for-1, killing the guy that's carrying the enemy team, or dying to make an engage on the guy that's carrying the enemy team. Also, the feeder depends largely on who they are. If the feeder is the AD carry, I'm sad to say often the game is lost because that guy's going to be AFK farming while extremely behind, leaving you 4 versus 5. But if the feeder is a champion that has utility, it can be a tank, it can be a support, it can be a jungler, or it can be a utility AD carry like Ashe or Varus. A champion with any kind of utility is still extremely useful even though they are behind, which is why you want them to play with you. What is this comp? Alright, so one of these is the jungler clearly, and the other one I want to kill Kane in his ult. I'm thinking what to play up top against the Gragas. Thinking Master Yi. Yeah, Master Yi.
My blade is yours.
What was I saying? How do you carry them with small speech, right? So if they have utility, you want to encourage them to stick around in team fights and it's a Yasuo or a GP up there. So I'm going Master Yi top. Yeah, so if they have utility, you want to encourage them to be part of a team fight. Because think about it. Suppose I, as a Master Yi, have 20 kills, 0 deaths, and 1 assist. All of that means nothing if I get knocked up in the air by a Scion ultimate or a Malphite ultimate. I am going to die in that brief interval that I'm knocked up into the air. There's no getting around it. So that's why utility comes in handy. If your ally has utility and they're behind, I would say don't sweat it. It'll probably be okay. Encourage them to be there in team fights. Encourage them to use their utility against the guy who's carrying the enemy team. Alright, what am I up against here? It's like a top lane Wukong. Do it with a Kaisa. Yasuo has a 15% win rate. That is fascinating. Now the Wukong is going to go 80, so I'm going to be grabbing an early Ninja Tabbies. Attack damage, attack damage, attack damage, attack damage. Yeah, definitely a Ninja Tabbies. Might not need Blade of the Ruined King, but I could grab Storm Razor and Blood Razor. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious what to build this game. Thinking Phantom Dancer. Do I need Infinity Edge? I'll just go the regular on-hit build since I do have Fleet Footwork. I think the enemy Gragas might be trolling, which could work out for us. I'll probably do a Frozen Mallet Randuin's Omen build. Sit down. Garen would have been good, yes, that is true. Garen would have been extremely good against this comp. The enemy Yasuo doesn't really play Yasuo, so I'm hoping our Gragas can do well. Anivia, fucking... Why is the guy with CC on our team?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, this fucking Anivia, it's... annoying. And his name suggests he might be toxic.
Anger gives motivation without
Minions have spawned.
Let us begin. Doubt is the greatest enemy.
He's ignited me already. What the hell?
A true master
Oh, this bastard.
is an eternal student.
Well, it's gonna shove towards me at least.
In me, Wuju lives on.
He's gonna hit level 2 before me too. Well, I'll have to grab meditate at level 2, so this is all this means. Ah, what a cheesy bastard. I might have to grab 2 points of meditate.
An ally has been slain.
Doubt is the greatest enemy. Calm before strength.
Now Wukong has double buffs. Fucking Christ. I don't know what to do here. And he's level 4. Alright, I'm just gonna go back.
Wuju lives on.
That gank fucked up my lane so hard.
I will show you the path.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, he's always going to be a level ahead of me because of that cheesy crap that he pulls early on, and he's got 30 CS on me.
Without purpose.
Whatever. Not a big deal. I can deal with it.
Form before strength.
An ally has been slain.
Observe. And gives motivation without purpose.
Now Wukong's going to have a lot of items when he comes back.
Wuju lives on.
Oh shit, he's got Ignite. Fucking Christ, his Ignite is up already? Ah, that's annoying. Alright, grab this. So we'll grab
An enemy has been slain.
this.
Master.
And a refillable pot. So it's going to take us a long time to recover from that cheese. He's gonna build straight lethality. I'm gonna build some. Well, I'll get a cutlass, and then I'll grab some damage items.
I will show you the path.
I have a feeling at some point in the game, someone's gonna be flaming me for my CS against what's his face.
Do not.
Oh my god, that was so much fucking damage.
Let us begin. The focused mind can cross the stone. A matter anger gives motivation.
I'm just gonna get away from here. No point staying, he'll just kill me.
Form before strength.
Yeah, TMS not a bad idea. Our jungler is doing poorly this game.
The green wood lives on.
Not a whole lot we can do against that Wukong cheese.
The focus. Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Every time this guy comes top, it's just more and more trouble for me.
Let your pride blind you. Never await victory.
Taking a Tiamat.
You show you the path.
Gonna lose my turret here. Not much we can do about it.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Anger gives motivation without purpose.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, let's push this.
Form before strength.
Gonna help myself to this guy's jungle.
Enemy double kill.
I like he's making much use of it. Wukong is bottom. Gonna push top. I should definitely be pushing top right now. There's a Wukong over there. Sorry, a Gragas nearby. Alright, so Wukong's bottom. I should definitely be pushing top.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I don't know what our Fiddlesticks is
An enemy
doing.
has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Master is an eternal spirit.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, I gotta get away from my minion wave because there might be a Yasuo coming up here. Oh, I guess he's not. Let's push this out.
This will be a hard lesson.
An enemy has been slain.
They should draw the attack. There's Wukong. Okay, good. Wukong doesn't have teleports. I'm gonna go back.
Anger gives no
Don't need this anymore.
without purpose.
Going straight for Titanic Hydra.
I'll be right under their noses. I will show you the path.
Gonna get this. Randuin's Omen. Oh, they got the Rift Herald. So I gotta be careful here. That means they are around the area.
You have slain an enemy.
Don't want to die that.
Has been slain.
There we go.
Has destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
The turret, get the turret. Gonna go back now. Alright, gonna go top.
one cut of many. Never await victory.
Gonna push top. This'll draw Wukong.
Defend yourself.
Okay, he's dead.
Enemy has been slain.
Observe.
Gonna push top. Wukong is up in 10 seconds. Get a fair bit of damage on this turret in that time.
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
There's Wukong. Gonna back out.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
This will be.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Greatest enemy.
I do have to question some of the moves that my Wukong has been, well, my Trundle has been making. Let's grab Rage Blade.
I will show you the path.
Ready to go join.
Do not let your mind blind you.
Why is Anivia down here? Ah, stupid team.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Isn't it a curse?
What a fucking coward.
This will be a harsh lesson.
I grab this. And we'll grab some armor as well. Oh my god, what are you doing? Bye bye. Alright, so my team did not believe in the top lane Master Yi. But we somehow managed to make it work. My team down to the top lane Master Yi. I had some doubts about it myself because this guy was extremely oppressive in lane with the cheese that he got on me at the very beginning. I could not push forward in lane at all. Luckily, we managed to come back by maxing Wuju style and going for a much tankier build. And of course, we take lethal tempo because that works extremely well with Master Yi's kit. And we managed to come back quite nicely, so we didn't outdamage the Wukong who harassed us early on, but it's hard to say that we didn't play a significant role in carrying this. I mean, we had the most damage dealt on the team after we were oppressed in lane and not able to do a whole lot. So it's nice that we came out like this. I'm digging the early Tiamat build. I like it. And part of the reason I went for durability is Wukong is an assassin. Against assassins, you can build durability in the form of armor, magic resist, or health. And since Wukong has abilities that reduce armor, and he also, of course, is going for a lethality build, which further reduces my armor, it's simply much more effective to build health, which is why I started building some health items. Ninja Tabi, of course, reduces auto attack damage. These Titanic Hydras, pretty straightforward. And the important thing is, I did not stay to defend a turret that was clearly gone. Turrets go down, it happens. Just because it goes down, it does not mean it's the end of the day. Luckily for us, the enemy yes was sucked. We let the turret fall down, farm as best we can, warn our teammates of the Wukong roaming towards mid, which he did, and trying to play it out best we can, and that's what we did. We managed to farm up, managed to make a few plays in the mid lane, and we got back into the game and helped carry the game to the finish. Alright, let's keep going. Hello, Old Man Mike. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was a rough game. That the way it started out. We had like 6 CS while Wukong had 30 CS early on. Rough lane. My bronze form son showed me that like 2 years ago. Like Garen can jump through. Wait, Garen can jump walls with his Q. There's a video today about Garen can go over walls with his Q. That is news to me. I did not know that. If we go top lane Mundo this game. Yeah, so I don't know who this guy is, but he wants us to join his Discord, which I'm not gonna be doing. Cause screw that shit.
You're scared. Good to know.
Our support is a Karma main going Karma, that's nice, so she's going playing our main champion. Our jungler is a Zinzao. He mains jungle, that's great. Our AD carry mains AD carry, our mid laner. Well, he doesn't play Catherine, so I'm glad he got banned. Well, he plays Catherine to some degree. Our mid lane is probably going to be a Talon or a Twisted Fate. is what I'm guessing. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go top lane. This guy's asking for us to join his Discord. I'm just gonna troll him a bit, tell him my parents wouldn't allow me to. Rumble! Okay, Rumble up top. Gonna take this, this, this. Alright, so our support is not a fan of our jungler. Alright, so our Karma's dropping the homophobia in the team chat. Our Zinza flamed him for being a D5 player. We'll see how things go. Everyone on both teams is very good at their champions. Statistically, anyway. I've had 8 games played and I've done reasonably well on Mundo. The enemy team has 2 D5s. One of them is auto-filled, but he's good at Twisted Fate. The other one's on a loss streak. Hopefully that continues. No, wait, that's on our team. Fuck. Alright. The Karma's on a loss streak. Maybe he was talking about a bundle of sticks. Maybe you're right, Mike. Maybe he was talking about a bundle of sticks. I hear my cat making noise, but I don't see where he is right now. Yeah, maybe I'll show up later. Alright, so playing against Rumble up top, they have a... Leo, stop making noise. They got a Rumble and a LeBlanc. The LeBlanc, she does well on our champion, and she remains LeBlanc, so that's going to be problematic. This is going to be a Ninja Tabby's game for sure. That looks like we're invading. Our gold card is on the base.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Come to Mundo.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
This guy's taking a sweet ass time coming over here.
Mundo will go where he pleases.
Minions have spawned. Blood.
I don't know what's going on when I'm going back to base. I don't want to show that my teleport's down, so I'm going to teleport back here.
Mundo go this way.
Hmm. I'm gonna max E actually. It'll help me increase my magic resist. Wow, that was a bad trade. I don't know why my cat's meowing.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Rising your own Phoenix fire.
Ah, he's got double buffs now.
Where he pleases. Commando.
Ah, can't believe we missed that. Oh, nice Q. Missed. Oh my god, that hurts.
Torpedo.
If I can get my ultimate, I might be able to heal up considerably. He's using his shield to tank my cleavers and prevent me from CSing. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. He teleported for that. He's going straight for Morello's, I guess. We'll grab this. Seems about right. I think Tormail might be the only armor item that I need to get by. Tormail and Randuin's. Blue card, no! Okay, that's good. He survived. Alright, his ultimate is down. Nine, 8, 7.
Turbo shock rockets. Zap action. Fiery spirit of pure inferno.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
So what happened there was we dumped multiple points into E, Masochism, because it has a passive on Mundo where it actually provides a lot of magic resist, stacking magic resist. And now I know that this guy's teleport is down, so I'm gonna push the wave in. I gotta get back here. Is there a ward for me to teleport to? No, there isn't.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Galactic hyper barrier. Courageous Giga Guard.
I'll let this push out. Eventually I'm just gonna run him down.
Flammo torpedo. Flame spitter.
Alright. That is teamwork. And since we dumped a lot of points into E, we can take this thing pretty easily. Let's get out of here. Actually, I want to help the Zinza with this. I'll let him have it. Grab this. And grab a health bar and a control ward. Alright, let's go kill the Graves inside his jungle. Control ward.
Killing spree.
Delayed his recall. Alright, gonna take the red buff now.
Mundo goes this
Killing spree.
Come to Mundo.
How do I get through this wall? I'm too far. Oh, there we go.
Mundo goes this way.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know, I think that saved me.
Has been slain.
I love Dr. Mundo.
Mundo goes this way.
They should surrender at this point. That was sad to watch. Yeah, that was pretty sad. Yeah. Our job still hasn't changed. We have to tank damage for our team. Team's pushing mid. I'm gonna head down here. GG. There you are. I'm gonna give it to Zenzo. So what's funny is my Zenzo and Karma were flaming each other at the start of the game. Luckily, that didn't carry throughout the game. Hey, I got the most honor. What's the damage chart on this game? Yeah, funny enough, Dr. Mundo, full tank, most damage. That's kind of fascinating, I think. Even more so than our jungler, who's actually quite good at this champion. Yeah, let's keep going. We're currently at Platinum 2, 60... What is this, LP? 61 LP. We're gonna keep going. You guys have any questions about that game? Oh, also, I want to highlight a point from the previous game because I thought this was kind of cool. Match history. So the thing about Dr. Mundo when you're going all in against someone in the top lane is Mundo's ultimate is his trump card. So long as they do not have grievous wounds right away, he does exceptionally well in the all-in. And there was a moment up top and a moment down bottom that I want to highlight here once this fucking replay loads. So this is the Xin Zhao gank, not this. Okay, later on this happens. Okay, let's rewind this a bit. Alright, so we're laning up against Rumble up top. I've been putting some points in my E, Masochism. And the only reason to do that is it actually has the passive that stacks magic resist on Dr. Mundo. By going all in here on Rumble, I try to get him to pull out his ultimate, which he did. So let me rewind this a bit more. Okay, let's start this up again. Alright, so we're laning as Dr. Mundo against Rumble, and I've got a few points in Masochism. And the reason I have that is, you see where it says his magic resist is increased by 2% for 2 seconds, up to a maximum of 12%. That scales up with every additional point that you have in E, which is why I got a few points early on. Sure, Cleaver and W would be nice, but this will increase my durability and allow me to tank out the damage as I go all in on Rumble, who deals mostly magic damage. And you might notice I got 2 null mantles, right? The reason I have this is I want these to stack with my bonuses on my Masochism as I go all in. Now the other thing is I've got my ultimate, Rumble's got his ultimate, and it's risky to fight Rumble inside his ult. My goal is to draw out Rumble's ultimate, so I go all in here, and I'm just dropping low enough on health to the point that Rumble would expect me to pop my ultimate. Again, I have my magic resist popping off here. It's up at 97 right now with just 2 null mantles and the stacking effect on my E giving me an additional 12%. And Rumble is going to drop his ultimate, but the additional bonus magic resist that I have is going to help me just barely survive here, and I come out pretty safe and just walk away. So now Rumble's ultimate is down and I'm low on health. Alright, so I'm low on health. When I activate my Masochism, I'm going to get a lot of damage because Masochism provides increased damage based on the amount of health that Mundo's missing. And once again, with the points that I have in it, I'm going to get some additional magic resist as I go all in. So my goal now is to wait for Rumble to come close, and then I'm going to pop my ultimate and go all in. Now Rumble will see that I'm very low on health, so he might think that he can kill me, but what he's not counting on is the additional points that I have in Masochism. I just dumped a 3rd point into it here, and now I'm waiting for this guy to come. If he comes, I'm going to go all in. The points in Masochism are going to going to bump up my magic resist and also increase my auto attack damage. Which means I do a lot more damage with my auto attacks and I'm a lot more durable. There's the ultimate. We're going all in. We're extremely low on health. But we have 104 magic resist. And our Masochism is giving us 200 auto attack damage. We are not going to die. Our health is going up because of our ultimate. There's Rumble's magic damage shield. Our auto attacks are doing tons of damage. And yeah, he can't fight back because I have so much magic resist and so much damage output just by dumping a few points into my E during the lane, because I recognize this is a pure magic damage matchup. It's worthwhile to change the traditional skill order that I go with Mundo in the top lane. Normally I would max Cleaver, but in this case, because I want to go all in against a champion that does a lot of magic damage, I dumped the extra points into Masochism, which paid off. To recap, once again, we drew out Rumble's ultimate by dropping low on health, getting to the point that he would expect us to pop our ultimate, and then pulled back, waited for Rumble to get close, and then I went all in with the boosted magic resist of my E, along with the increased damage given them low on health, and of course I got my ultimate pumping, which keeps me barely alive, and that's how we got that kill right there. So that's one point that I wanted to highlight. After that, I was holding on to my teleport during most of the game. Here, let me rewind this a bit. So I was holding on to my... We're red side. So I've been holding on to my teleport most of the game. I generally do not use teleport to get back to lane if I can help it. Okay, I think this is a visual bug. My teleport should be up. So I'm going back. There's a fight breaking out in bottom lane soon. Now, our team got driven back down bottom. That's why Kai'Sa's back in base. Karma's being driven off. And this guy is recalling. I see him recalling on the minimap, and I know right away when a champion is recalling, especially an AD carry, this guy's not looking around him. He's looking at his shop. He's looking at what item can I buy next. And knowing that, I see we have a ward here, I'm going to save my teleport to go to that ward. And this guy did not see it coming at all because he was busy trying to figure out what item to buy next. Bard throws his ultimate, trying to save him. We flash over that. And I am Dr. Mundo, activate my ultimate, and start chasing down Jhin. And eventually, we kill him. Boom, Jhin is dead. This was a much better use of our teleport than simply teleporting back to lane and farming. If you play top lane, teleporting back to your lane is the most mindless thing you can do. Look for opportunities like this to make plays on the enemy team, and in this case we took advantage of a guy who was obviously shopping for his next item. Had he started running as soon as we started teleporting, we would not have gotten that kill. Again, this is Platinum, this is League of Legends. Players tend to just look at their shop while they're recalling, so we took advantage of that. That's what I wanted to highlight. Let's get back into League. Do you guys have any questions about what I just went over? Like, does that make sense? Hello, Blue Vest guy. Welcome to the stream. First pick. Not sure what I want to play now. Maybe continue with the Dr. Mundo? I don't know. Let's take a look at our team first. Got a Kali. Do not want to play against that champion.
Scared. Good to know.
Alright, so our AD carry mains Lucian and Draven, that's fine. Our support mains Zara, that's fine, Zara and Pike. Our jungler might be a Nidalee, but he's not too great with Nidalee, which gives me room for concern. Thinking what I can pick. Gonna go Darius.
They will regret opposing me.
Jax. Okay. So they got a Jax up top. Got the jungle Gragas. Got Vlad. I like our team comp so far. Yeah, I'm really digging this team comp. Pantheon. We got plenty of damage. I could go for a full tank build if I want. But I might just grab a Black Cleaver just in case. Any chromas? No chromas. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Nothing special on the enemy team. A bunch of Diamond 5 players. And a few Platinum 2s. Oh, it's a jungle, it's a top lane Pantheon. Alright, so given that it's Pantheon, I'm going to be going Cloth Armor, Health Pots, Rushing Righteous Glory, and I am going to wreck his ass when the time comes. Yeah, he's got Ignite. So, and Electrocute. So definitely Cloth Armor with Health Pots. Sorry for the inactivity. I was playing a ranked game. I tried slow pushing, was pretty nice. S1, what were the results when you tried slow pushing? I'm curious. Were you able to draw it down on the enemy team and make a play off it? September 6th already. I need more time to grind so I can get these accounts into Diamond.
The dunk prophecies are true.
Yes, I am a man of culture. Our Gragas is AFK.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Are we gonna invade with there's 4 people? Okay, I guess we are.
I see coattail passengers.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Earthquake here? If there's an earthquake, playing League is probably not the best idea. I'd say check on your family and make sure they're okay.
Minions have spawned.
When you finish training, train more. What the ref doesn't see is legal.
I don't worry here because I think Pantheon might invade our blue buff with the Jax.
I'm the full package. Playmaker. Every lane is mine. I don't give 100%. I take it.
You probably wasn't expecting me to be aggressive early on. Vladimir head is down.
Is a hope. Watch it. Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me. Whose house? My house. Back off! Darius knows Doc.
So I'm probably going to be grabbing a Righteous Glory so I can run down this Pantheon.
I execute on goals.
Oh no! Jax is what? Jax is here. All right. Gonna grab this. Sorry. How close am I to Glacial Shroud? Got it now. Let's grab one more of these.
No INT, but there is one in Darius. Get foul! I don't practice.
It's gonna be a Mark Tread Righteous Glory build.
Your head on a swivel.
Maybe with the Sterex gauge.
Duncan ain't easy. Whose court is this? Damn right it's mine. Straight road. Always dunk for the throat.
Where is he? Oh, he's...
What acid?
Ally has been slain.
You all play, I win.
The Jax is rotating topside,
Better call trap
which is bad news for me.
places.
Oh no, he's going back mid.
Has been slain.
Also, the Pantheon might teleport back here with his ultimate,
Burn the playbook.
so we gotta get out of here. Oh shit, he ulted mid! Dead Pant ult.
Stay hydrated.
That was unexpected. Let's grab this, boots. Grab this. The Diana's doing surprisingly well. And this Pantheon, not so much. Despite his lead, he's actually behind in CS. It's kind of fascinating.
Muscle. Get foul. When you finish training, shrink. Straight road.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Execute. On goals.
Let's see if there's a plant in the river that I can eat. Should come in handy. Any more plants? I think that's that just it.
Game. I am the game.
Oh, that's it.
Back off. What's passing?
Okay.
Quick side.
Let's go back.
Put me back in.
Kind of annoying dealing with this guy. But eventually we'll run him down.
Every lane is mine.
No, because that don't work.
Darius.
I'm hoping this draws him back up top.
Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me. Want some? Get foul.
Holy shit! Okay. Wow. That is something. What? I couldn't get my ultimate out. Wow. I am performing poorly. At the Pantheon. I'm just gonna grab more armor. Fucking Christ. Actually, no, wait, no, not that. Grab magic resist. I'll get some tenacity.
Better call traveling.
Wow. They cycled that really well. They're tanking the turret. The Alistair did a really good job there.
There's no
Jax is extremely ahead.
One in Darius. Straight road. What the ref doesn't see is legal.
The Jax is going to have a Rage Blade soon, which is going to be troublesome.
It's all muscle memory. Watch it.
Oh my god! Ah! That is Ignite would be down. Our plans to run down this guy are not going well. Almost. Nicely done.
An enemy has been slain.
On the bright side, I do have Gathering Storm, so even while I might fall behind, I'll scale naturally in the late game.
Killing spree.
My job in team fights is not going to deal damage. It's just going to be to CC them, get my passive up. Oh my god, that hurts.
What the ref doesn't see.
I need to get a Righteous Glory as soon as I can. I'm almost there.
What's passing? Get foul.
Gonna go back and grab it now.
Resume.
Alright, got this. Control ward. Let's start making plays. Dude, you can't get caught in the river right now. Ah, god. What are you doing in the river? All that to save this guy.
Better call traveling, cause I'm going places.
Ah! Wow, nicely done.
Shut down. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so we lost a lot there. Can't be helped. Got our Randuins.
Whose house? My house.
Help him out. Ah, what the hell? Look where you're going, god damn it.
Want some? Somebody had to be. Might as well be me. Back off! Get foul!
Shut down. Has been slain.
Gotta just back out of here.
It's all muscle memory. The way the game.
This is a really rough game.
Straight road. There is no dunk. Every lane is mine.
Hello Denda1, welcome to the stream. We're currently struggling on Darius.
I don't play the game. The game.
I think the Pantheon will try to ult.
I don't practice. Back off!
There we go. Don't mind dying for that. Where was Gragas all that time?
Has been slain.
Always dunk for the throat.
They're probably doing the blue buff.
Watch it.
Wow.
Double kill.
He wanted the blue buff that badly. Jack is on a rampage.
Double kill.
I don't see a team. I
Has been destroyed.
straight road. Back off. Don't have to play. Help yourself. When you finish training, train more.
They're not here. That's odd.
You gotta see the whole court.
Alright, I just want to move on. If lethal tempo Jack's viable, the Jack build can somewhat the class mastery on hit build. It is more than viable. If you go on hit items, lethal tempo is definitely viable.
An enemy has been slain.
Like lethal tempo can work on a lot of champions if you build the on hit items to make it work, and that's why Jack says Blood Razor, Rage Blade, and Gunblade. The Gunblade is more for the extreme amount of healing that he gets with all his abilities and auto attacks.
Don't break rules. Dunk them.
Kind of want to surrender and move on to the next game. I might hop onto another account after this.
But there is one in Dallas. Back off. Straight road. It's all muscle memory. What the rep doesn't
Yes, he does, because Garen can still execute people. Why is she going for Pantheon when Jack's at the carry? Alright, that's a yes vote for sure. This guy. Gonna just go on to the next game. So we did extremely poorly that game against the what I thought it was going to be a Jack style, but it turned out to be a Pantheon, and we got completely destroyed. Gonna hop on to another account. Why not play Nexus Blitz Detailed? I played Nexus Blitz once, and I'm not a really huge fan of it. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to take a break from the Norm and do mid lane this game. Do mid slash top. What am I at on this account? Platinum 2, 33 LP. And not a whole bunch of stuff. I got Vagar, Disenchant. Disenchant. I think I have Malphite too. Disenchant. Kindred I'm not really interested in. Disenchant. Enchant. Is this an Akali skin? No, it's Demolisher? No. I got a new skin recently, right? What skin was it? Oh, I have Godstaff Jax. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have a lot of skins on this account. Oh. Red Bear and Corky, that's what I unlocked a while ago. I feel like Garen does better than Darius behind. Yeah, that's true. Why is it taking so long to get into a game? Alright, gonna go mid lane A. I can go top. Oh shit, I don't mean to
You're scared. Good to know.
Alright, so this guy is extremely tilted. So we're letting our Anivia main go mid. Gonna go top lane. They got Jarvan. Let's see what they play. Yorick. Ah, that is Cancer Champ. That is a Cancer Champ. You know what? I'm gonna break out the Tryndamere. Wukong. someone on support I am not a fan of. They tend to die very easily. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, we're going Trendamere up top. Let's hope for the best. I haven't played him in a long time. Our first item is probably going to be a Phantom Dancer. Window Licker is his name. The guy that we're against. Probably do a Phantom Dancer, Blade of the Ruin King, Rage Blade, Guardian Angel, Mark Dreads. Yeah, that seems about right. The guy that we're up against has 600 games on Yorick. And he's duoed with this jungler. Fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do Phantom Dancer, Titanic Hydra start. And branch out into other items.
Into battle.
Welcome
As
to
you
Summoner's Rift.
Bit ambitious.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Um,
Follow my blade.
wow. Yeah. That was interesting.
Be a slaughter.
Minions have spawned.
I am your worst nightmare.
I want to award his blue buff before we go to lane, because I have a feeling that the King might come down here. Also, fake a leash up top.
As you wish.
Alright, so Kane's clearly starting at his topside buff. Sorry, topside jungle. Just I don't know whether it's Raptors or the red buff. And it looks like it's gonna be the red buff.
This'll be a slaughter. What's one more grave? Follow my blade. The Isles remember. This'll be a slaughter. worst nightmare. I must dig. Into battle. This'll be a slaughter.
It's okay. Fended him off. That's all that matters. Magnet is down. Not a big deal.
Into battle. Follow my blade. As you wish. Into battle.
Gonna go back and buy a bunch of attack speed items.
I am your worst nightmare.
Not a huge fan of this Warwick. I don't know what he's building. Maybe he hasn't back yet. I don't know.
This'll be a slaughter.
Warwick is ganking bottom. Let's hope this.
Follow my blade. As you wish.
Wow.
Now they die. Follow my blade. What's one more grave? Follow my blade. I am your worst nightmare.
Caitlyn is not happy.
As you wish.
It's only one death, luckily, and that was Warwick's.
Into battle. The Isles remember.
Warwick's got a Sheen. Gotta be careful.
the maiden. She comes for you. Do not grieve. I am your worst nightmare.
Let's go back. Olivia ganking mid. Sorry, Kane's ganking mid. If she lives long enough, I might be able to take this down.
Into battle.
Nope, Kane is coming top. Nope, he's staying mid. Okay, I gotta run. I'm definitely gonna draw the attention of the enemy Kane.
Into battle.
Do I have Phantom Dancer? Not quite.
An ally has been slain.
Let's grab this.
I am your worst nightmare. Follow my blade. Perform your right.
This Caitlyn is tilted.
Follow my blade. If I don't kill
No ward here.
as you wish.
I think we can take this here.
This'll be a slaughter. Return and fight.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna back away. Kane's ganking bottom. There goes Caitlyn. There goes our AD carry. And this game is slowly going to hell. Why is the turret not attacking this thing?
The Isles remember. Feel its pull.
What should I play against Garen? Quen is extremely effective. Yeah, Quen is extremely effective. This guy's low on mana now. He's got his Sheen procced.
Into battle.
Do I have Phantom Dancer? You got Phantom Dancer.
Follow my blade.
Shut down.
Fuck this thing.
An enemy has been slain.
Rest in your rightful place. This'll be a slaughter.
Let's get back up here. I'll grab Berserker Greaves and probably the Ruin King. I think that would work well against this guy.
As you wish.
Actually, I could grab a Rage Blade too, since that should apply the Conqueror effect.
I am your worst nightmare.
Oh god.
An enemy has been slain.
Into battle.
An enemy has been slain.
I shall perform your rites. This'll be a slaughter.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
As you wish. What's...
Do not resist.
Follow my blade. Go. Take me.
I wonder, can we kill this guy?
This'll be a slaughter.
The time is now.
Into battle.
Time to pull the trigger.
Let's grab
I am your worst
Play their own king.
nightmare. The Isles remember. I must dig. I shall perform your rites.
An ally has been slain.
We all end the same.
fucking hell.
As you wish.
So our Warwick success. That's the only way to describe this.
Enemy rampage.
Follow my blade.
You have slain an enemy.
As you wish.
Afraid to get your feet wet.
This'll be a slaughter. Into battle.
Let's grab this.
I am your worst nightmare.
In my sights.
Shut down.
Nice.
This'll
An
be a
enemy has
slaughter.
been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh god. They're gonna die.
Into battle. I am your worst nightmare.
So yeah, our jungler leaves a lot to be desired.
Follow my blade. As As you wish.
An enemy has been slain.
Into battle.
I must dig.
This'll be a slaughter.
Red buff up? No, it's not. Gonna go down here. Help my team.
This'll be a slaughter. Follow my blade.
Boom. Non-existence.
I am your worst nightmare. Into battle.
Injury.
Gonna split bottom now.
As you wish. I am your worst.
Okay, Vayne's heading bottom along with Kane.
Follow my blade. The Isles remember. This'll be a slaughter.
Enemy has been slain.
I go with this guy.
Join me, brother.
I am your worst nightmare.
His ultimate is down.
The horrors of the Isles.
Don't quite want to fight him right now. I'll wait for that thing to die.
An enemy has been slain.
I know his teleport is down. So you can go back and get a Rage Blade and come back lane. Alright, now let's do this. And I'm guessing he probably thinks I've gone back.
An enemy has been slain.
This'll be a slaughter.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Which way would Yorick have gone back? Through here, I think. Blue buff up? No, it's not.
This'll be a slaughter. Into battle. Follow my blade.
Warwick, I need you to do something besides wolves.
I shall perform your rites.
It's fine, just get it. Grab this.
As you wish. Into battle.
Not 1-3-1. This is not a 1-3-1 comp.
I am your worst nightmare.
Warwick.
As you wish.
What do you mean hold?
Follow my blade. The damned resist their fate. To destroy the curse, I use it.
Ah! Fucking crap.
What's one more grave?
Time to take the shot.
That's very dangerous to recall there.
This'll be a slaughter. Follow my blade.
Wait for Warwick.
I am your worst nightmare. As you wish.
Rampage.
I am your worst nightmare. This never ends.
Has destroyed. You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So Warwick's actually doing the 1-3-1 for some reason. Well, at least he's drawing Syndra away. Just not bad, I guess.
The time is now. Boom. Brain hole.
Has destroyed.
bottom left.
I am your worst.
What do I need? Infinity Edge, right?
For the future. Non-existence.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Into battle.
Gonna clear out the jungle.
This'll be a slaughter. Follow my blade. Now die.
I see you.
Ah! They killed
Ally has been slain.
Caitlyn.
Retreat was a better option.
Nicely done. Can I grab Infinity Edge? Not quite. Once she gets this turret, I should be able to. But Syndra has ult, but she's busy dealing with the mid lane, so I can grab my thing now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This'll be a slaughter.
So this game had an extremely bad start, but we managed to come back nicely.
Dodge this.
I am your worst nightmare. Into battle. Follow my blade.
Vayne is going back.
I am your worst nightmare. As you wish.
Haha! Got away.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Follow my blade.
The enemy's inhibitor respawned.
I am everywhere.
Ah! Got smited. Alright, that's GG. That game was carried mostly by our teammates while we just drew map pressure best we can. The enemy Vayne got ahead, but she's not really that good. I'm gonna continue, yeah. Please load. Yeah, so the Vayne played that extremely sloppily at the end. I mean, she had QSS, she had red buff, and her lead kind of went to her head. This Caitlyn is loving talking trash on the Vayne after the way things went in all chat during the early game. I'm not gonna rub it in. This game was a lot harder than it needed to be. Our Warwick was really sloppy and ineffective throughout most of the game. He was kind of hard to play around, which is why he has less damage than Sona, which is kind of sad. Overall, the Anivia crushing the mid lane was huge. I would not have been able to pull this off as Annie. It's a good thing that I swapped with my top lane. So it's a good thing this guy went mid lane and he was able to carry it extremely well. Alright, let's keep going. Time is level 24. I can do one more game, I think, and then I'll go to bed. You guys have any questions about that game? Actually, you know what? My head's starting to feel a bit tight. I'm gonna take a break for now. Probably gonna record a quick video and then see if we can get it out tonight. And I'll see you guys. Friday nights I'm usually busy. Maybe late night I'll be on. Probably Sunday, I think. Alright, I'm heading off. Gonna be calling a night. Good games, guys. Thanks for watching, and